Howdy everyone, welcome back to more for Alan Wake 2. This very likely is going to be the final recording session needed to complete the main game. We have the clicker in hand, and it is time to go ahead to the sheriff station and hand it over to Alan so that he can write the story that he wrote. At least, that's the idea. We'll see about that. In the last video, I went and did a quick little mini video, just going through the remaining bonus items and stuff that needs to be done for the game. We've managed to complete pretty much everything at this point, which is good. All of the optional stuff has been done. It's all lovely and well. If I go over to here, just to quickly demonstrate you, we've got one cache to find in Bright Falls, which is in the police station. We know about that, and we have solved all of the lunch boxes, and all the nursery rhymes are also done. So we've just got one more thing left to do, as far as optional stuff is concerned, and then we are going to be ready to, which we're going to do as we're going. And outside of that, it's time to get our way here. We need to get Wake out of SBC custody, but that could prove easier said than done. We shall see.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts.
Now, if it is going to be as simple as just turning up, giving Alan the clicker, and walking out here and calling it a day, well, I wouldn't be so hopeful. We've also got a couple of these I picked up as well. These rocket flares. I'm interested in giving these a spin. So we're going to go ahead, use some of our fun equipment here, because I feel like we have earned the chance to start using some of these, and we're going to see how we go. Let's put that up there as well. Rocket flare looks pretty cool, at the very least. So the FBC are apparently stationed themselves out of here as well at the moment. So, well, let's go see how they're doing.
Power's out.
I see.
Always a good sign.
That's probably bad.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
Looks like it.
Door's locked, though.
That's still locked. Not much in there. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to work shit out pretty quickly here.
Anyone here?
I'm here.
Huh? Oh!
Agent Estevez?
Jeez.
Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Pretty much.
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Not our first rodeo. Jesus.
We will watch.
That's a bad sound.
Go there.
Hello! That happened. Right, let's get ourselves some room here. There he is. Yeah. Oh, shit, missed!
Here it comes.
Get out of the way, woman! Oh, no. Help. Regenerate the shield, damn him. Fuck you! Jeez. He did not want to go down, did he? Probably would have should have just used the rocket flare and been done with it, but never mind. See, things are going nice and well for the FBC, as per usual. What are you going to report to Jesse, huh? How are you going to explain this to her? Difficult operating environment. Pfft. All the items, though. Thank you.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah, agreed.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ.
I can believe that.
But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him.
What,
Out
you
in
did?
the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We had him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
You mean he's in there?
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Cheers.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Wonderful. So, stuff's gone down pretty badly here, hasn't it? What a mess. It's terrible. So, Wake is, alive, apparently. We're gonna have to bust him out of there, which could prove to be a little tricky. Don't have to put this all down, but it's fine.
The cell door won't open without power.
Down we go then. So, Agent Estevez, she's being affected by Alan's story too? Alex?
Read me, Anderson.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Jeez. Shit went down here. Alright. While we're here, we want to cut these with the strong visual. You know what? Let's get the power on sorted first. Worry about that later. Wow. Okay. Is there a shoebox in here? There is. Okay, good. Our inventory is pretty stacked, as you can see here. So it's proving a little tricky. First aid kit, man. I guess just give me that so I can just stack it up here. We'll grab both of those. We are getting plenty of hunting rifle rounds. What I want to do is use basically the rest of the hunting crossbow, and then basically just use the rifle for probably the rest of the game. Here is going to be likely how this goes down. Also make a quick save as well. It seems like a responsible thing to do. Right. Alex?
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Holy shit, he's alive. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Huh.
How are you holding up?
Ah, don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Could have been a lot worse.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone.
What?
She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Great.
I'm fighting for them all now.
What a mess.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Cheers, Alex.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Man, he looks messed up. Been to town down here, though. Fair play to the guy. Okay, then. Well, time for us to start working out this place. Yes, because I keep my 308 rounds in one of these as well. Man, I don't know what to do anymore with this, with the inventory situation. It's like, it's kind of wild where we're at with this. I don't even have space for that either. God almighty. I was meant to put on another charm. I've forgotten to do that. Sod it. Let's just do that. It'll be fine. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing in the darkness here. I should probably get the power on first, but I guess it's fine. Now. Alex Casey.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin.
Oh no.
In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
I mean, that shouldn't be a big surprise, I'm gonna be brutally honest. Shouldn't be a big surprise at all. Jesus. I wonder if there is a way into that. Well, not that I know of. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so we're basically on just kind of taking the stuff that we need at this point. Where's the fuse go? Maintenance, I assume, right? Somewhere in here? I didn't actually see where it needs to go, so... Which is kind of on me. God, it's so ridiculous of our inventory. It's like, it's so absurd. I guess at this point I might just take that off and just put on, like, more flares, probably. I think that's fine. I'm not entirely sure where I need to put it. Honestly. No, it's about. It's fine. Let's grab all those. I guess we'll just use one of these.
Another cult stash?
The final cult stash. What we got in here then? That was easy. I'm not complaining.
That's new.
Beware the cult of the tree. So once you get hold of all the stashes, I guess you get some cool new stuff. Take that, take that, take that. We have a key. The lighthouse key. Ah, that's how we get into that damn place. That makes some interesting sense.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
Wonder what's in that lighthouse then, eh? Guess we'll have to find out. Cool beans. Well, you know, we found some good materials from all this stuff, so I'm not complaining. Right. I'm guessing that the key rings, maybe it's in the office on the left side. Like over in here. I honestly, I don't know where it is, so... Not that one. Here we are. I can get in here at the very least. That's another shotgun. FBC. The lake house. Whose facility in Cauldron Lake has been compromised. The incident was visually confirmed by Estevez, who visited the facility to make contact with the doctors. Facility is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. Investigation containment not possible with current personnel. The investigation department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communication. The report cannot determine the incident's cause. So the house is screwed. And here we go. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal agents. The murderers were recreations of death found in Alan Wake's writings. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult, at least there is no evidence supporting it. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating in Cauldron Lake. Same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence. I want permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. Various books here. What? Okay. So that's got to be to do with finding out the solution to this. And getting hold of this shotgun, right? WBQ, I'm guessing? Something to... NOP... Q is 7. W is like 4 or something? So what do I think this solution is? Hold on. If showing that's what I'm doing here, right? Oh no, part 1, part 2, part 3 is going to be Q, B, and W. It's going to be that way, surely, you would imagine. So, Q, M, N, O, P. So, Q is 7, B is 2, and then W is whatever that works out as. Free. There we go. And that is access to a proper shotgun. Alright. I so badly need more inventory space. I don't know how I've only got so much of this space as it is. Like, how I can't find any more. Deal with it in a bit. Anyways, there was no fuse in here, so I've got to find out where the damn thing is. Oh, it's in here. Okay, it was down the back of the morgue. Okay, then.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, fair enough then. That's bad. Gonna need some help here. Time to test! Jeez! That's what that does! Cool! Right in the face. Trying to get him his weak spot. Ooh.
We're coming down.
Great. Gotta get out of here. Oh. Shit! Alright, we got a little light area if we need it, but it's not gonna last for long.
Where'd it go?
Fuck. Don't want to be reloading right now. Right, let's get into the light and reload. This might well be the last we use of this crossbow, truthfully. On. Jesus.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
What a mess. What a mess. Oh, no arrow there. Okay, that's cool. Think that's gonna stop me? I don't think so. Take that. And we'll take that as well, I guess. Okay, then. So, I think at this point, I think this can be retired. Only problem is if I want to retire it, I have to find space for it, because I can't just discard guns. That's a point. How many upgrades did I end up giving to the sawn-off? Because I don't have any more. I gave all of them. And there's no way to, like, re-decide where I want to put that stuff, is there? Because I didn't know there'd be another gun, truthfully, at this point. Sorry, misclicked there. So... give me that. And I guess... I'm gonna have to just chuck some stuff here. I'm going to discard a load of these, because I don't think I'm going to need that many. Give me that in place of that. We'll use the first aid the first chance we can get. Am I going to put this down for this shotgun? You know what? I think I might. I'll think about it. Let's get upstairs first off, though.
Anderson, over here.
Ah. Good choice with the light.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Damn.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck.
I can't believe they get a mention in this game. Thanks, Estevez. Alright. Before we go in...
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Yeah. I'm sure he won't mind at all. Proper 12-gauge shotgun. Now, out of curiosity... Yeah, there is one more. I assume I can't, like, unequip these. No, they're just permanent. That's a shame. What could we have got? Faster aiming. Stand still and aim steadily to a target and drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread. Hold the fire button to activate auto-fire mode. Okay. I don't think that's a big enough deal for me to worry about. I think it's fine. But we're probably going to rock and roll with this. That's not what I meant to do. I'm so sorry. So. Not that. Nope. There we are. So it's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical Wake, it could refer to either of them. That's a good point. That's a good point. Alan?
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Nothing I can do, kids. That's a lot. Ain't getting into there. Alan?
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Why do I have a real rotten feeling about this?
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
It's not Alan.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Scratch. Fucking hell!
He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked.
Yeah,
Estevez, come in.
very fucked.
Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped. The light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power
Right.
cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
He's still being somewhat affected. Ah, fucker.
He's too fast.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem, this. I'm gonna have to work this one out. Fucking hell, he is flying. That did something.
Got one.
Jesus.
2 more to go.
Jesus Christ, man. He's lost his fucking mind. I think so. Right. Gotta do something here. Maybe I think we're gonna have to try and at least fight him off here. I've gotta buy some time. We're not gonna be able to just activate these as it is. He's gonna stop us. We've gotta think of something. No! Quick slot! Ah!
Estevez said to prime the power.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to need to stall him here. Flashbang. Come on. There we go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Man. Fucking unsettling, isn't it? Right, there we go. Let's put these down. Not very nice. Ah! Fuck. Flare not very effective. Flare not very effective at all. Flashbang seemed to do something though. There we go. Got it.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
So yeah, not a monster surprise. Maybe if you'd not done any of Alan's story, you wouldn't know so much, but yeah, not shocking. Alan never got out of the dark place. It was Scratch the whole time. And now he knows we have the clicker. We're not going to be popular. Or maybe we're going to be very, very popular. What a fucking mess. Yeah. Scratch tried to take the clicker. What do you think? So Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. We can see it in those various yeah. I assume something strange happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Yeah, Scratch wants the same thing as Wake. The clicker. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff to be done here. Sounds like a cool song, that, by the way. I don't know if there's any more stuff for us to mess about with at this point. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, Ilmo. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Need the key.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What are we gonna do, you know? I do like how these are the orange power units, the same ones with control, though. That's a nice little touch, though. See if there's anything else out here. So, yeah. We need to get the clicker to Alan. But if Alan is not here, there's only one place that Alan possibly could be.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Yeah, you know, it's probably fair. Interesting, I've just noticed that this is now a save area. There's not gonna be a shoebox near by any chance, would there? No. We do have access to this, though. Before we chat with her, I want to have a little look around this place before we keep chatting with her. So we've actually got access to the sheriff's, this is Breaker's computer here, I guess. I bet you would, Thornton. Yeah. I understand there's a need to keep the arrested folk on the lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we need every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security? The stuff's not safe. One power edge and those locks aren't budging. Wait about half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when we're locked in with no way out. Yeah, wasn't wrong. Alright. Let's have a chat with Casey first.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
We can profile Scratch. Should be interesting. Alright, we're going to talk with Estevez in a little bit here, because that is obviously how we carry on with the plot. So, for the time being... Oh, man. I'm so sorry, man.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult?
True.
Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
They became basically their own boogeymen.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
What a mess. But it makes a degree of sense, though, doesn't it? It makes a degree of sense. So that is it. Ilmo has never heard
Doesn't look right.
of Scratch, which is fascinating. Don't know where that exactly is going for here. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, the cult wasn't working for or with Wake on Scratch. They were their own entity, just trying to protect their town. Yeah, and they think Wake is responsible for the Taken. Killing him will stop them all coming, which is not quite correct. Yeah, the cult-type people already corrupted by the presence. They just wanted to protect their community. That's all they ever wanted to do. Yeah, the ritual they had was meant to destroy the Taken, not create them. This is what happened with Nightingale. The reason he became a monster is because they weren't able to finish the job, whereas we thought it was the other way around.
The Cult of the Tree is just the Costello brothers' slightly misguided solution to the Taken problem.
It's not quite what I thought the cult issue was actually about, though. It's a pretty cool twist. But yeah, what a
Doesn't make sense.
crazy bit. Yeah, the ritual is to kill the Taken in a way so that they would never, ever come back. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work as they'd hoped.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
One thing in the midst of this complete web of carnage we find ourselves in. We have a lot of profiling to do.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult.
Yeah.
They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Yeah. So, what actually happened with Nightingale?
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
It's just a complete accident. We'll get to this stuff in a moment. Yeah. So they weren't able to finish it, so it started wreaking carnage across the place.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
I gotta say, like, Yako dying, being killed by Scratch, that is a real dagger. Like that. That
You were the
sucks.
better Koska. Much better than me.
That really sucks.